Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy. Like and subscribe, it's your boy. It is Headshots for Head Cancer. It is the Allied only Commander's Challenge. And I am your host, Sir Burpsalot, otherwise known as the King of Chemo. And if you're wondering what's that title about, that's not how you pronounce chromo. It's because I'm ridden to bits with cancer and I don't give a fuck. Still go out and play video games like a champ. Like the champ. Champ. We are playing for the Athena cannon.
You seem like the unit is under attack.
Tools ready. Oh, hi.
Authorized. Construction. So you seem like a smart commander.
And the Athena cannon, while
why would you want to go up against me?
not used too often, especially never in a rush. There'd never be an Athena cannon rush that I can think of. But it is often useful in games that are a bit more long in the chrono element of things. If you don't know what chrono is, and you play Red Alert 3, you are foolish in two regards. Because you should know what chrono means in general.
Oh, hi. Excelsior. Whatever you say, sir.
Construction
Tools
complete.
ready. On time as
Where it would stem from, for anyone who likes their history or their mythology, is the father of Zeus himself, Kronos.
I'm listening, sir. Piece of
A
pie.
unit is under attack.
I know this part.
And who's the clever clogs that can tell me who the father of Kronos was? I'm gonna leave that open for the clickbait or the comment bait. Excuse me. For the comments. Who knows?
Building captured.
Everyone
Building.
on YouTube loves to worm their way in like that. I mean, I do it myself because when I ask for
Construction complete.
a comment on something that's good and something that's bad and give me some information, I do actually want that information, but it's always secretly to also get the boost to the algorithm.
Building. Cancelled.
But if you do think something's good and something's shit, let me know, because then I can focus on that, or I can detract from that.
Complete. Construction.
But if you know
Enemy building captured.
who is
Building.
the father of Kronos,
Training.
you get points.
Cancelled. Building. On hold.
You also get points for who the mother was.
Won't be late. Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Blow 'em away. Need someone to take a look around?
Enemy building captured.
Yeah, right here.
So we are down to 2 buildings here.
Scanning perimeter. Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
Construction.
Not gonna
complete.
take too long, me don't think. And I might send an engineer down to the bottom one.
Tactical unit.
It saves me 300 quid.
On time as always.
Building.
So hopefully we see these.
Upgrade complete. New construction options.
Where is that collector going? We should see their collectors. Poof.
Enemy building captured.
There we go.
An enemy has been defeated. Insufficient funds. Building. Training.
So it doesn't need to be overly complicated. We're just gonna flush them with tanks, taking over the enemy in order to get a powerful amount of income. And that's it.
Insufficient funds.
Lots of sources of income in this game. There's loads of oil derricks.
Building.
which when you're doing the Wrath of Athena's Wrath,
On hold.
the laser beams when you defeat enemies break down, so I don't have to watch the laser beams that are normally going across this path. I can just send them straight in. And because I was able to take over that MCV with an engineer and they didn't collapse it, you can tell that the difficulty on these earlier levels it's very low. Once you get closer into the 30s and the 40s and the 50s, well, there's no 50, there's a 50. There's a 50th level, but no 51st.
Training.
How can I help?
The difficulty rises.
I have the tools.
So it comes to a point where you are attacking their collectors, their ort collectors, and you're sitting there wondering, I keep destroying them, why do they keep bringing them back? And that's because they're on brutal difficulty and have double the amount of income, which is 3 times as good in this game, I find. Because when you try to attack their ore collectors, it's just so hard to do it because they have an endless amount of money. Especially the Soviets. They seem to always be able to just pump out more units.
A unit is under attack.
Tools ready.
Oil derrick
What's it gonna be? Gentlemen, let's move.
See if we can do some crushing here.
It's a little busy now. Let's take a look.
Don't let up, lads.
Oil derrick captured.
Move it out, lads.
Smush.
We'll be on our best behaviour.
Our base is under attack.
We're on it, sir.
Whatever you need. Let's make tracks.
Garage captured.
Repairs to all troops or all tanks.
Building.
Very useful. Sorry, terrible
Unit
cough.
is under attack. Unit lost.
I got the COVID.
Training.
COVID and the cancer.
Guardian tank, awaiting deployment.
Building.
I'm just a terribly ill individual.
Enemy units detected. Building.
Guardian tank, awaiting deployment.
Building.
Okay, so I'm mostly going to use this spy as a anti-infantry unit
Construction complete.
because they get this sniper scope.
Construction
And
complete.
oh, the time we're
Building.
laughing.
Guardian tank, awaiting Guardian tank at your service. Of course, sir.
Time-wise, we're halfway through with 33 and a third percent. 33. I know you want me to do it.
Guardian tank, awaiting
Sure, don't I love potatoes and Guinness?
Building.
But yeah, 50% of the way through, 33% of the way completed. However, I am steamrolling, so we're laughing for time.
awaiting deployment.
I'm here if you need me.
Construction complete.
And the same with the engineers. Very handy to have them to just
Enemy engineer detected.
knock out one of their refineries or knock out one of their... Oh, you snake!
Enemy base detected.
You dastardly snake.
At your service.
Engineering.
Tank, awaiting deployment.
Yeah.
Amazing. Tools ready.
Hey, mate.
Oh, Steve, yours. Steve, steal.
Oil derrick captured.
Guardian tank, awaiting deployment.
Let's have a look around.
Building.
Probably won't even need these, but
Amazing.
I want the solidity of having a force that's so freakishly gigantic that they
Funds. A unit is
put
under
the
attack.
enemy... Crush the enemy! See them driven before you! And hear the lamentation of their women.
Multi-gunner at your service. How are you? Whatever you need. Here's a good idea. Looks a little changed.
Construction complete. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Construction complete. Enemy base detected. Building. Building.
Multi-gunner. Let's take a look. I'm here for you. Who wants a ride? Amazing.
Oh, hi.
Who wants a ride?
Cash is king.
Construction complete.
I'm all ears.
Oil derrick captured. Insufficient funds.
Intelligence is king.
Complete.
High speed, low drag. Multi-gunner at your service. Guardian tank. Guardian tank. Away.
Power is king.
Plant the foot, will ya?
Mission, sir.
Multi-gunner at your service.
Of course, sir.
Guardian tank, awaiting deployment.
Right.
Training.
Multi-gunner at your service.
Building.
Guardian tank. Awaiting deployment.
Okay, I think that's probably about time.
Multi-gunner at your service.
Construction complete.
Guardian tank. Awaiting deployment.
Oh, there's Tanya.
I'm all ears. How can I help? Multi-gunner
Our base
My
is under attack.
spies. My pies. My spies. Yeah, there you go. She's gone. Poof. Didn't even have to look at her. Wouldn't even give her the satisfaction of looking her in the eye when I have her executed.
Guardian tank. Awaiting deployment. Could we be of help, sir?
Okay. Let's just push right the way up. Take out his or her Athena cannons. Because if we try to not break that front line, we are going to get pretty dead pretty quick.
Ready as always. Gentlemen, let's move.
Ooh, yikes.
Let's go then. All right, put him away. Eat a tip. Plant the foot, will ya? Who wants a ride?
Let's see. Do we have more money to... Yes!
Enemy engineer detected.
I'm here for ya. Eat a tip. Who wants a ride? Here,
A unit is under attack.
We're losing signal strength.
Yeah, got him. Probably going to lose a fair few of them here now anyway. Oh, bit of a waste. But what's the point in having a gargantuan amount of money if you don't get to flare it off? Winning this game Trump style.
Enemy has been defeated.
Oh, there's... Yikes! Oh, she's right on me.
A unit is under attack.
Where are my spy shooters when we need them?
Enemy engineer detected.
Closing in now, closing in. Should be fine. Last one. Unless they have some sort of a building off to the side that I'm unaware of. Does happen the odd time.
Cryo shot ready. A unit is under attack.
Multi-gunner. We can fix him up.
Could we be of help, sir?
Get them to kill everything other than the most powerful thing, which the engineer can take care of. Ooh, getting tight.
Enemy building
I
captured.
think we are okay, unless there's something else. Cross your finger. Bingo! Gotcha!
Not bad. A little sloppy with the execution, of course.
Gotcha, bitch!
It worked.
So, what did we unlock? Of course, the Athena cannon. Wonder what did we unlock in terms of what can we get at next? Let's see. Oh. The pacifier is a good unit to have, but I don't think that mission is going to be able to be played until we have some air support. Like some cryocopters, so I might have to come back to that one. Scavenger is pretty easy when you know how to do it. There's a simple trick, which is just make sure that your infantry are capturing their empty tanks rather than starting with yours. But anyway, that's coming to the end of the video now. So, with all sincerity, if you did like the video, click the like button. Makes a big difference. Makes a huge difference. Because then other people can see it and you might be able to spread around something that is entertaining to more than just yourself, which I think is a nice thing in general. Since I started creating YouTube, I've started doing that myself a lot more. Trying to give props to people who deserve it. If you don't think I deserve it, don't give it to me. If you want to give to the charity, though, all this is about a cancer charity because I do have cancer myself. And before I die, I want to break a world record for being the person who has run a marathon and raised the most amount of money ever for that. I'm also going to dress like a computer game character. But yeah, look in the description. Cure cancer or die trying.